All right here as I try to get the stream to look at. And all right here, hello everybody. We'd like to welcome you all here to Portland International Raceway here for the Double Z Series. It is it is the Wawa 250 right here from Portland. I am Alex Prime. Jackson Roush will join me on the booth in just a bit. He is currently dealing with some family matters. But yeah, second road course race for the Double Z series, as well as the first, the first race for the Walmart NR League for 2026. And we'd like to thank everyone here for joining us here today from Portland. And we're gonna waste no more time right here and get started with the starting lineup. So on the pole is the 42 of Ryan Little in his Walmart Chevrolet, and his outside is his teammate Leslie Jacoby in the number 43 Dietary Kroger Chevrolet. Then it's Jonah Burridge in the number 11, the Beast Unleashed Toyota Supra. And to his outside is Trey Yema in the number 46, Logitech Chevy. Then it's Joey Cohen in the number 55, Celsius Life Fit Chevrolet. And to his outside is Caleb Peppersman in the number 48, Lowe's Chevy. And then it's Sierra Chokamp in the number 35, WWEX Racing Ford. And to her outside is Daniel Boogie in the number 7, Sam's Club Chevy. Sam's Club Helmet Chevy, my bad. Then it's Kyrie Emla in the number 22, Discount Tire Dodge Challenger. And to her outside is John Johnson in the number 19, Sports Clips Haircuts Toyota Supra. Then we got a pair of REI teammates back here. You got Thomas Drobe with the number 95, Honeyslow Chevrolet. And to his outside is Scotty Wilson on number 33, Bass Pro Shop Chevy. Then it's Robert Earnhardt in the number 3, GM Goodwrench Services Plus Chevy. And to his outside is Ryan Red in the number 75, Citizens Bank Chevrolet. And then it's two-time winner Sean Arn, the number 4 Texas A&M Chevrolet. And to his outside is Pedro Sales in the number 97 Sharpie Ford. Then it's Desiree Hudson in the number 34 Coldstone Creamery Ford. And to her outside is Kobe Malachi in the number 13 Circle B Diecast Dodge Challenger. Then it's Zaltine, the number 40 Surtees Key Plumbing Chevrolet. And to his outside is Ryan Danielson in the number 26 Irwin Ford Fusion. Then it's Cosmo Gildo in the number 10 Go Bowling Dodge. And to his outside is Sonia Letzett in the number 84 WeatherTech Chevy. Then it's Joshua
Testing, 1, 2,
Harris.
testing.
Yeah, I can hear you, bud. You're good. Then it's Joshua Harrison in the number 8 Circle K Chevrolet. And to his outside is Mr. Helvina in the number 21 PPG Chevrolet. Then it's Melody Purple in the number 18 Team Melody Toyota Supra. And making his second part-time start in the Double Z Series, Jackson Roush in the number 83 Dustless Blasting Toyota Supra. Then it's Noah Trees in the number 37 Sprite Ford. And to his outside is Jaden Lovelace in the number 1 YouTube Chevy. Then it's Jasmine Prime, the number 38 Kennesaw State Ford. And to her outside is the current points leader Kyle Craven in number 77 NASA Chevy. Then it's Zacey Kane, the number 16 Castrol Ford. And to his outside is Jada Morty in the number 2 Rockstar Dodge Challenger. Then it's Andre Killigan, the number 17 Zest Ford. And to his outside is Alex Prime, the number 9 Golden Corral Chevrolet. Then it's Abraham Poppies, the number 20 Aquafina Toyota Supra. And to his outside is Maddie Jacoby in the number 25 Kroger Chevy. Looking at the final 3 rows, you got Annabelle Alberti, the number 36 Circle K Chevy. And to her outside, making another part-time start in the 54 is Angel Diaz-Rada in the number 54. He gets us Toyota Supra. And then it's Arshia Zachary in the number 23 Dr. Pepper Toyota Supra. And his outside is Owen Ben in the number 88 Flex Seal Chevrolet. And running out the field is the 41 of Joshua Neely and his Glitch Productions Chevrolet SS. All right, 44 laps here around Portland. Do we have any picks for today?
I really think that with how Ryan Little's been consistent here and in Six Flags, I think he'll get the win today and give Chip Ganassi their second, second winner of the season, quote unquote.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. I will be seeing if
That is my pick, of course.
yeah, all right. So I am going to be seeing if like anybody in the chat has any picks. So I'm just gonna see if there'll be any picks in there, and I'm also currently dealing with someone's rules because
43,
43. Who said 43?
Travis.
Okay, so Travis picks Leslie, the Daytona winner.
Myself and my REI racers.
Of course, Robert picks himself or one of his drivers. I ain't surprised.
Nope.
Nope. Alright. Alright, well let's waste no more time and let's get this show on the road. First race of 2026 for the Walmart NR League. Oh jeez, and NR's having a stroke.
Drivers, to your cars.
NR's having a
It's
stroke.
thing we can't have nice things.
Yep. Yeah, NR is having a big stroke. Gotta love NR when it has a random stroke, you know?
Didn't take its medicine this morning, so all we need to do is punt it to the moon. Why wait?
Alright, so 20 seconds left until engines are fired up right here, but as we take a look at right here at the teams up here in the top, right here up in the top 10, cars up here in the top 10, Chip Ganassi Racing has 3 of their cars within the top 10. You also have the Motorsport Group with the 46 up there. Good qualifying run for Troy Yema. Alex Prime Racing also up there with the 11 and 19. And then Santee Motorsports with the 7 up there. And then also with, and you also got School Bus Motorsports also up there with the 22. And Des Racing also up there with the 35. As the field gets rolling right here, a really tricky road course here in Portland.
One of the craziest on the schedule, in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially this corner right here.
Yeah, this winding corner definitely might get a lot of the drivers screwed up right here, and we might see a lot of guys go wide, especially if they're side by side entering into this turn right here. We did see that from practice yesterday, that some guys will go really wide off the corner if they're not careful. And the pace car is in. It's on 42 and 43 to lead us to the green.
How long do you think it'll take for one of them dive bombs?
I don't know. We'll have to see here. And green flags in the air. We're underway.
Green. Oh shit.
Yeah, NR's already having strokes.
No, I immediately saw the 95 or something try to wreck the car beside him.
Ryan Little pulls away from his
Keep an eye on
as
it.
they went through turns 1 and 2. I gotta have to switch the camera right here. This just looks so wonky. Jonah Burridge clears the 43 right there for second. The 48 to the inside of the 46. Joey Cohen kind of went into the grass a little bit through that turn.
Good lord.
Now this is just classic Xfinity short track racing you're seeing right here. And Ryan Little just pulling away from the rest of the field, one of the bushwhackers that we have up here. Jonah Burridge has slipped up into second, so already good first lap for that 11 Toyota Supra. And they're still side by side for fourth between the 48 and 46. But looks like Caleb Peppersmith got the edge over Trey Yema as they come into this tricky corner. Ooh, and Ryan Little got into the grass. Everyone's gonna go with the grass a little bit.
Keep an eye out. I don't trust them.
And it looks like the field is going to single file it out. You see some guys just going right through the grass, trying to make the corner.
Somebody's gonna meet that wall head on.
And everyone makes it out the corner just fine.
Hallelujah.
But Ryan Little trying to extend his gap over Jonah Burridge. Ryan Little, he is one of the bushwhackers down here in the Double Z Series. Drives the 8 in the Cup Series, which y'all will see tomorrow right here on the Alex Travis YT channel, as well as here live on Discord. It is the Food City 500. from Bristol for tomorrow for the Racetrack Divisional Series that you'll see right here.
Now, if y'all think this is going to be bad, I'm having the over or under from looking at the books. They're saying there's going to be a minimum about 15 cautions, which, knowing Bristol, yeah, I'd rather take the over. Just a little, just a little.
Ooh, and Ryan, yeah, you see right there, the leaders getting into the grass. You see, they're getting really. You saw Leslie went a little bit wide right there. She got into the grass a bit more than the 48 did.
So far, so good.
The gap is actually starting to shrink. It looks like someone locked out the brakes right there. You see, like there was a little bit of tires. Saw a little bit of like tire tracks down there. So it looks like someone locked the brakes up. And
Either that, or they might have. Either that, or somebody sent it in too deep.
Yeah, probably. That's one thing you definitely got to see from a lot of these drivers that are not bushwhackers. Some of them are gonna send it in pretty deep. So I'm like, you're gonna have to be careful about that. But right now, Ryan Little's just doing a masterful job. I guess all that D1 experience that he has definitely is paying off here. But Jonah Burridge is reeling him in, though.
Catching him is one thing. Passing him at a road course is a whole different beast.
Definitely.
How long do you think the fuel window will be? It's clearly, with the way that this is going to go, unless there's a caution, which I highly doubt.
Ooh, Jonah
We're
Burridge
going to
went
see
a little bit too wide right there through that turn.
Ooh.
He went really wide right there through the horseshoe right there. He's definitely lost some time to Ryan Little. I guess Jacqueline must have saw something in Ryan Little because, you know, he just dominated these first 4 laps. And the gap is nearly 1 second between himself and Jonah Burridge.
Good lord. The field's already, these two cars, from the looks of it, already pulled away.
Yeah, they're starting to
still
pull
there.
away. Leslie is not that far behind, though. She's still at the draft of the 11.
Choo choo.
Yeah, just choo-choo train throughout most of the field because mostly nobody really wants to try to force anything until at least a straightaway because that's where we've been seeing most of these passes is going to the straightaway. And you see Burridge, he is closing in on Ryan Little, but only barely. But now I raise the question, when is Burridge going to catch up to the 42?
Depends on just how fast that machine, that
Ooh,
number
and they all go in
11
the grass. You
Toyota
see Ryan
Supra
Little
can
went
go.
a little bit more wide right there than Jonah Burridge. As they come down through the drag strip.
Drag race.
Yeah, drag racing.
One.
You see the
just like
entire
it's-
field is now organized right here.
Just the smallest little tick went off for the 11. It went down 1 tick.
Yeah, just down 1 tick.
From 985 to 984.
Yeah, so that definitely means Ryan Little definitely is running a different line than Jonah Burridge. As you can see, I mean, you can kind of see that Ryan Little is taking a bit of a more closer. He is taking it a lot more closer to the grass than Jonah Burridge is. But you see Burridge. But you can see Burridge. You can see he's trying to reel it in a lot more deeper into the turn.
Two different strategies. I think Ryan's trying to save it, and Burridge is trying to force it.
Yeah,
But you can't really force it at this type of track. Not with this little car right here.
Yeah, I saw the tires squeal a little bit on the 42, so that means he did get a little loose right there through the horseshoe. Oh boy. No major moves from the entirety of the field so far, but looks like Leslie is also reeling in the 11. She has brought her gap down. And then her teammate back there, that's the 48 of Caleb Peppersman, also trying to keep up with her teammate right here. Right now, Chip Ganassi Racing currently 1-3-4 right now. While the fourth car, Sean, he is currently running in the back right now. But I'm pretty sure Sean does not really have to worry about much since he is already locked into the chase already when he got his second win at Milwaukee.
Which to this day he does not feel like he should. He doesn't. He said he didn't want.
Oh, and then once again that tire squeal on the 42.
Ooh.
Yeah, those tires have been squealing on that 42, which means he is trying to like. And caution is out for the
Yellow.
first time.
Oh, who did it? Who done goofed? Who done goofed?
Checking
Somebody
the
did it.
Field, but yeah, I might have to look. I'll have to go to the pace car and just wait for the moment of caution. Oh, the 46!
Oh.
Trey Yema! Heavy damage
Oh, that
to
didn't
the
take long.
46.
Don't tell me you did it.
Let's see what happened right here to the 46 of Trey Yema. She was running sixth. Oh,
You,
looks like she's
you mother.
So let's see. So watching the 46 right here coming into the horseshoe turn. So you see right here, she is trying to catch up to the 48, but also has to deal with the 55 of Joey Cullen right behind her. So she heads into the first part of the S, and then makes the turn. Ooh, yeah, yeah. You saw she got really loose right there, coming into the horseshoe, and then she goes off into the grass. And then, bam, right into the tire barriers. Hard lick for the 46. And that constitutes our first caution on lap 7. And she is our first DNF of the race.
Well, that didn't take long, now did it?
No, it didn't. So basically, that's definitely what you got to watch out for. Especially at a track like Portland. You don't want to get too loose into the corners. Especially around the S's as you head into that horseshoe turn to take it into the front stretch. Definitely got to be careful around that specific area of the track. But Ryan Little now has to contend with the 11 of Jonah Burridge. So basically his advantage has just been truncated.
Screw what you had planned. This is what you get for expecting nothing and everything.
Yeah, I am going to be keeping an eye on Radioactive as well, but so far no radio chatter from any cars as far as I'm aware.
Not yet.
And Ryan Little leads the field on a pit road for the first time. And it looks like Scotty Wilson's going to stay out. Looks like a couple drivers are staying out. I also see Pedro Sales also staying out, as well as Cody Malachi. But taking an eye on the cars that are on pit road.
I do think kind of staying out at this spot
looks like it is gas and go. We'll see everyone just taking some gas, but I'm pretty sure they might have to come back down for tires.
That is kind of stupid.
But quite a couple of drivers stayed out, like Scotty Wilson, Pedro Sales, Kobe Malachi, Ryan Danielson, Zhao T, and Sonia Lesson. And I also saw some guys behind these two stayed out. Also, the 16 and the 8 also stayed out. So this is going to be interesting for the restart.
Two current Roush drivers, but for different teams in D2.
Yeah, Pedro Sales, one of the bushwhackers, and Scotty Wilson, who was also another bushwhacker as well. Quite surprised though that Scotty Wilson decided to go for REI and not go for Roush, since he does drive for Roush in D1.
It was more of a understanding with the drivers, because I guess I can say, well, Scotty wanted to race for his friend, Robert, so I let him go do that. In exchange, I exchanged with him saying, you can have your own team down in D2, but you're in a technical alliance. So I helped them with getting some of their equipment and stuff, but they do the rest of it on their own.
Yeah, and we are going green this time. Scotty Wilson, your leader, followed Scotty Wilson, your leader, followed by Pedro Sales, Kobe Malachi, Ryan Danielson, and Zhao T in the top 5. And then Sonia Leston, Ryan Little, Jonah Burridge, Zacy Kane, and Joshua Harrison rounds out the top 10.
Don't you start with the tow car name, Cedro Pales.
Here we go with the tow car name.
Here we go again.
So yeah, we're definitely gonna keep our eyes, definitely especially on this S's leading into that horseshoe turn. And the pace car is in. It's on the 33 and 97 to lead us back to the green. And as they come back
This
into
is
the
gonna be
restart zone, there's a car on pit road. It's the 16 of Zacy Kane.
Uh-oh. What happened to him?
Green flag.
Green, green, green! Oh my god, we're going pretty wide.
Jumped already to the right side. Pedro Sales with the lead into the bus stop.
No. What happened to the 16
three
anyway?
wide
Did the
back
tire
there.
go down?
That doesn't look good. Oh, there's a car on the walls. The 77.
You stupid motherfuckers.
Zacy Kane is able to get away. Looks like just a little bit of damage repair they had to do to the 16.
Probably the most blessed thing he's had probably happened to him today.
Ryan
after
Danielson
the way
tried
his
to sneak
season
by
went.
Scotty Wilson, but was unsuccessful. Oh gosh, NR's having another stroke.
Don't you fucking start in,
Oh,
or
looks
other
like we
than to
got
get
some
the
guys
shotgun.
that went into the grass back there. I see a little bit of dust clouds back there, so some guys did have to go through the grass.
Real
And
question
Pedro
with this
Sales
is,
pulled
since a lot
away
of,
from Cody Malachi.
since we had some of them since we had them mainly get gas and go, that makes me think that they're planning on staying out much later than what the fuel window is
And
probably
once again, more
suggesting.
tire squeals from the 97.
A lot of them seem to do that.
Yeah, we're
I'm-
definitely seeing a lot of tire squeals, especially from the leader, because you know they are not, because it seems like most of these guys prefer the some of these guys prefer to have these cars really loose. Couple battles going on in the back right there, so you can see from the camera.
Dang, you got any more than pixels, I love.
Like is it like the Discord stream just like being an effing
No,
slideshow?
like I'm just having a joke because near the far back of the field you can just see like tiny dots as the cars.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Y'all got any of them dang pixels they love? You got any for the back cars?
Cody Malachi trying to reel in Pedro Sales. But once again, the experience that Pedro Sales has looks like it currently has the upper hand for him over the 13. Oh yeah, you just heard that. Those
I heard it again.
Yeah, the tire squeals right there from the 97. That's just him just trying to steer the car to the right, trying to get the perfect entry into the horseshoe turn.
I'm watching that flag. I'm watching that flag, man, and I'm watching the light because
Yeah,
that corner is
definitely.
going to be.
Yeah, it's easy the horseshoe turn that definitely caught a lot of drivers off, since some guys will get extremely loose and then go into the tire barriers. We saw that already with the 46 of
It's like-
Churayama.
It's a homing missile, and the cars are magnetically pulled to it.
Yeah, definitely. Well, looks like staying out was the preferred method though for Pedro Sales. You can see right here, he mostly has most of the field in his rearview mirror.
Makes it easy.
Yeah. Roush looking to go for another win down here in Double Z. And Pedro Sales looking to score some more points to get into the chase. But we're definitely going to have to keep an eye on the chase here, because we are going to start seeing cars start to lock in as these guys score more points.
Screw
And-
getting wins. That's going to be your bread and butter for these races. The last few ones, anyway.
Yeah, definitely.
With ZC also pitting, doesn't that mean he might be able to up?
Oh, there's a slow car right there. That's the 21 on Mr. Alvina. Looks like he came down
What the
pit
heck
road.
happened
Looks like he either lost the pace or he went down pit road, and caution is back out.
Oh, all right. Who done goofed?
Oh, and it's the 77 as well as the 41. And that's the points leader taken out of the race. I
And
think
back
the
to back.
I think the 77 has lost the points lead after this race. So let's see what happened right here to the 41 and the 77. So right here coming through the S's. So you see right there, there's the jerk to the right. You see right there, the 41 hit the he hit the track limit barriers right there. And I think I just saw the 77 also do the same thing. And then they just go off the track, screaming brakes, and then bam, right into the
Well, that didn't take
barriers.
long.
No, it didn't. It didn't take them long, and more cars are out of this race.
Looks like some pitted already. Wait, nope, there they are.
Well, no, the leaders came out ahead before the pace car, and Pedro Sales is in the tire barrier.
Are you fucking serious?
The leader has taken it out before he made it to the line. So let's go back here and see what happened to the 97 of Pedro Sales. We're going to do it at full speed.
Let's just tell you, you can have all the experience in the world if your car doesn't want to.
Oh, yeah, that was a big squeal right there. You went really wide right there. And then he just lost control of the car, then bam, into the tire barrier.
It's boosh. It's all boosh.
But this basically screwed up the field because basically all these guys right here, these all are lap cars.
Marley.
So these guys are going to have to be waved around.
No, never mind.
I mean, that probably blessed. I think pretty much that blessed the front of the front ones that didn't hit yet.
Yeah. And you
That
see right-
21 is thanking its lucky stars that it got out of the way before the caution came out.
Yeah.
That 21 is thanking its lucky stars.
So I'm waving around the field since, you know, they're not supposed to be right there. 88, 77.
77's done, isn't it?
Oh, that's 17, my bad. That's the 17.
Let's say, yeah, wait a minute. The 77 died. What the?
And then the 55. Oh, shoot. Anytime my thing lags, it basically messes up my typing.
13, 20. Oh, we got pit stops for the top
13,
ones.
26,
So
84, 40, and 33 are on pit road.
let's see who comes out.
The 18.
Looks like 13, 26, 84. Looks like the things didn't really change.
Yeah. Only just a couple of pitters. So I guess most of these guys are waiting until green flag pit stops to actually start pitting. Because we did see some guys only come down for fuel that last caution. Alright, wave around the 37. And NR's having another stroke.
Alright, let me get the shotgun.
There we go. 23. 54. 36. Oh geez, yeah, NR's heading some big lag spikes right now.
Alright, come on, take your medicine, get it out your system, come on.
Alright, I will have to take the yellow back out since the field needs to reorganize. So it looks like the 35 of Sierra Truckham is now the leader. These guys still need to figure themselves out. So yeah, these guys are gonna have to drop to the back.
You fucking moron.
right there. That's a big organized column right there.
What's scary about this is the fact that we clearly see them being aggressive with this. How many more is gonna get that aggressive
All right,
and lose it?
Wyatt.
Yeah, definitely. We're definitely gonna see some guys get more aggressive. Oh shoot! NR nearly
Look at
crashed.
Is the 97 dead? I don't see it at the bottom. It probably is. There's 23.
Oh, yeah, 97 is
Get
done.
there.
Yep. Oh shoot! Come on, NR, stop doing this.
I don't like you.
Yeah, 97.
42!
Is 42.
42. He's back up here.
Ryan Little has managed to get his way back out to the front.
He said he wasn't gonna win this. He said he wasn't gonna do well. So early in the race, but I think the car says otherwise. Oh boy. How long do you think it'll take? Now, since I'm pretty certain everybody's made at least one pit stop. But I just realized the ones that just pitted, they went with gas and tires.
Yeah, they did.
These guys up here only took gas.
Yeah, so we're definitely starting to see the tire strategy start to come into play. But Sierra Trim Cap's not the leader, but Ryan Little, as we've seen, he has been strong, but can he get by the 35 on the restart?
And the real thing is, can the 11 dive bomb it far enough to force it wide?
Yeah, definitely gonna have to be watching some of these guys back there, especially like Burridge, Peppersman, Jacoby, Ard. Sean Ard's also up here as well. When the forum, you can see. Look at this. Almost every single Chip Ganassi car is up here, with the exception of Joshua Neely, who had to DNF because he went into the tire barrier.
Tires taste good. Num 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 num. That's what everybody's basically been doing since they can't learn to hit the brakes earlier. I have a cursed thought.
Alright, here we
But
go.
I'm gonna keep it to myself.
Zero check cab on the right.
Really,
Ryan
you
Little
were
on the
supposed
left.
to come back to my house and go with me in the morning.
Here we go. This is going to basically feel like how the race is going to
I
go.
never saw you.
If you want my
I
honest
forgot
opinion.
about it.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, well.
This is freaking.
I'm not coming
I'm
back.
about to say, look at that Chip Ganassi racing line on the outside.
Bye.
We got a Chip
And they're
Ganassi
probably
racing
still
line right there. It's the 42, 48, and 4. Well, the 43 just got
And they're
stuck
gonna-
on the inside.
And it's going to tell you how long it'll quickly for them to both shoot themselves on the foot.
Here we go.
Because Chip Ganassi cannot have
Alright, Wyatt,
mistakes.
just take it out.
And here they come to the restart zone. Restart
I'll
zone
have
is
to
those
rejoin the
exits
fix my
right
stream.
there. Green flag. Jonah Forrest did not want out the 35. That could get advantage to Ryan Little as they headed to turn 1. Look at Ryan Little on the inside. He just works his way through. Ryan Little retakes the lead. But all the 35 still right there. We got a battle for the lead into turn 3.
I don't like that. I
Wait,
don't
just
like
cut-
that.
Ooh, and the 42 went a little wide right there. The 35 trying to fight. But the 42 gets away off the turn. That was a really good run right there from the 42 of Ryan Little. And Leslie goes to the inside of her teammate. That's for 4th. We got a battle between teammates right here. Sean is stuck behind the 22.
For 2 or 3 days now.
Here they come into the S's, into the horseshoe. Oh, the 43 sets it a little bit. You saw the 43 actually kind of went off the course a little bit. And that's going to allow the 48 to get by for 4th. The top 3 have started pulling away from the rest of the field.
Hallelujah, we went one lap clean. Woo.
I'll say good battle right there between the 35 and 42 though, as they came in through turns 3, 4, and 5.
Something tells me we're gonna have a goofball winner.
Oh yeah.
I got that gut feeling.
Well, who
Oh,
knows?
I saw the 1 and I think the 95 getting close to fighting each other in the back.
Yeah. Ryan Little back out in
Now we're
front here. Sorry about Ryan, but right now Ryan Little back out in front here at Portland International Raceway.
I will say though, as kind of a nod to this place, I've never raced here until about a couple months ago. And it is one of the toughest, but one of the best tracks I've ever seen. So I'm excited to see how these guys can fully handle it, with some of them being experienced in this, when others, this is their first time at this track. Just really gonna be just seeing how well they can handle it, especially when it comes down to these green flag pit stops if they happen, which I somehow doubt. So far, Ryan Little managing to, looks like they might have made some good adjustments on the car. They're keeping up quick.
Yeah, they are. Jonah
At
Burridge.
11, catching the 35.
He's caught it. He's catching up to the 35. At 11, looking strong here.
Something tells me it's gonna be one of those two are gonna be the winners. I think they got some extra oomph in the car.
Yeah,
I got that gut feeling.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely haven't seen Ryan Little. He is a lot. And caution is back out.
All right, who died?
I don't see anybody who was wrecked out. Oh, the 23 is done.
Oh, yep, there it is.
He might have been the 23. I'll have to check the laps though on the 23. Let's see. Yep, lap 18. It was the 23. All right, let's see what happened to the 23.
Did you done goof?
Oh yeah,
Don't
and once again, it's the same thing that has happened. We keep seeing this a lot. These guys keep getting too aggressive. You see that the 23 is trying to catch up to the 9, and then he just went really wide right there, through out through the S's, and then bam into the tires.
Can somebody check those tires for magnets? We need to check those tires for magnets. Surprised none of them pitted yet. But I feel like this is going to be interesting to see if they do. $13. I don't think they're good in points right now.
But I gotta say, this changes everything. And once again,
Yep.
it looks like I will have to wave some cars around because the
Dumbass!
leaders are not up here, but I'll have to check the ticker. I will have to check the ticker because I'm pretty sure the leaders are somewhere in the back of the field.
Yeah, with Ryan Little's second in points, I think if he wins this, he's locked in.
Yep, I will have to wave these guys around. Yep, I will have to wave them around.
I'm just checking currently in the points stuff right now,
26,
seeing if there's any.
27.
22 is not even that bad off either.
Yeah, Kyrie Emla, yeah, really good run for that 22 SBM / Team Penske Dodge Challenger.
They're currently top 10. They're in the chase right now, and they're doing what they need to do.
40, 84. 84, 36. 54. 25. 38. 17. 16. might as well keep the yellow out. Because there's still some guys that will have to,
The
yellow-
35 is 37th in
yellow,
points.
88. Alright, 88. 19. 55. 18.
Okay, obviously Boogie's in the back. 33.
I
Scotty's
think that-
in 30th.
I think that's everyone. Wow. I got through
The-
everybody.
Oh,
Nice. I'm looking at every driver currently in the top where they are in points. The 34 is 25th. And doesn't really seem to be okay. The 11, they're 26th. So a lot of these drivers are near the back in the points
Yeah.
up here. So they're doing what they need to do.
Yep. So we're staying under yellow since we're waiting for the field to catch back up, but we will be going green this time after we cross the line. The field is reorganizing themselves. We still got some cars on course going around. But I will have to keep an eye on that troublesome turn just to make sure nobody kills themselves.
Nope, they're slow.
Oh, yeah, they're slow. Yeah, they're slowing down, so they're good.
The 48 is 36th in points. They're one of the worst full-time drivers.
Yeah.
Jesus Lord, you're. I ain't never seen this much in my life. That is one big pile of shit.
That is one thing. Oh, I just see Boogie just offered somebody to his one of his truck rides.
Oh yeah. I guess we may as well try to promote this server. Join the link in the description. Most typical people, join the link in the description to join the server so that you can be in the next race.
Lamo.
I am legally required to say this. I am legally required. You're signed with the contract in my hand on the dotted line. The ink's still wet. I need to say this.
Yeah, we are going green this time. Ryan Little on the inside, Sierra Chukup on the outside. I think Sierra Chukup might have it on Ryan Little as we come back to the green. Unless Caleb Peppersman has something for that 35.
If this 35 wins, I'm pretty certain this will be this front row ripoff team's first win of the season.
Yeah, Des Racing's first win of the season if the 35 can pull this off. We are actually nearing halfway of this race already, so this race is actually went by a little bit more quickly than I anticipated. Oh look, you can see Boogie down there.
As the famous saying goes, time flies by when you're having fun.
Here we go. The pace car is in. It's on the 24. Sorry. 42 and 35.
The 24.
Yeah, the 42 and the 35 lead us out to the green. My bad.
Alright,
you know.
I gotta hit you. I should hit you with a frying pan. I'll be the one
Green
to swing for
flag.
that for you. Oh!
Jonah Burry's trying to make it
Look at
3-1 again, but that's going to give the advantage to Sierra Chukup.
Who's got it?
She's got it. Yeah, she's got it. Sierra
Oh.
Chukup with the lead. And Artis had another big stroke.
Looks.
Jonah Burridge
Yeah, I
clears
think
the
they got it.
48 for third.
I don't like their 3 wide. Do not fucking go 3 wide at a fucking road course, you morons.
I mean, what else?
I know
It
you
is
wanna
just a
ha-
road course. I mean, it is a road course, but like, why you want to go 3 wide at a road course?
I know, NR. I know you haven't taken your medicine.
Yep, they're
yet, but
3
you
wide.
wanna
They're
see the-
3 wide back there. They're 3 wide.
All right, we better get on them. I don't want to. We better hurry and pray that they don't fucking kill somebody.
Oh,
Dear Lord.
they probably might.
Dear Lord, please don't let them kill nobody. Please, Lord, please, please, please. Hallelujah. It's still green. Now this is gonna be the fun corner.
Oh, that 35
Right
split my
up.
tires.
You got a free trip into the tire barriers incoming for one of you lucky contestants.
Oh my god.
I'm waiting for it. Somebody's gonna do it.
I mean, you know, someone's going to be aggressive, whether we like it or not.
Yeah, because they're saying, "Fuck waiting, I want the lead. I want to move."
There's a car on pit road. Oh, and it's a 3
Oh.
Robert Earnhardt heavy damage, but no caution? Really?
What? Alright, what the fuck happened to the Rock? Sir? What happened to...
Alright, what happened to Robert? Oh, yeah, heavy damage to the 3. Alright, what happened?
Did he do what I think he did?
Alright, let's go back here and see what happened to Robert Earnhardt. Oh, yep, same thing happened to him. He went wide, tried to merge back in, but got loose.
You know
Bam,
the
into the
meme
tires.
where the guy goes... Where the
I'm
guy
quite
goes,
surprised this time they did not throw the caution.
Okay, fucking visual, I'm gonna smack you in the fucking heads with a frying pan, you morons.
Huh.
Look, I know you're bright, I know you're stupid, but you can't be this stupid.
I hate TV1 because it's in this random building.
Something tells me we're gonna see something other stupid.
Yeah, definitely.
I have my binoculars on right now. I'm watching it. Watching.
Sierra just continuing to dominate over Ryan Little.
That is until pit stops happen.
Yeah, definitely.
Knowing how this race is going, do you think anybody is gonna pit?
I don't
feel
know,
like they
maybe,
might
maybe
lose.
not. But looks like we are 1 lap away from the halfway point.
If I was them, with how many cautions that come pretty frequently, I would pit now and take the advantage, because a lot of these guys, they pitted, and these that are staying out are running the risk of doing what happened to Phoenix.
Yeah, definitely, because definitely when your tires go down too hard, then you will start sliding.
You'll be a sled, except there's no snow.
Yeah. You're more like, you know, a car that's on wheels. You know, you're basically like a car, like, that's basically on ice.
And the wheels on the bus fall off, fall off, fall off. Wheels on the car fall off, and to the tire barrier.
Ah! Nice reference. Ryan Little throwing everything he can to catch up to Sierra, but he's got the 11 behind him.
Eat your freaking food for a bit, I'll take over.
Okay.
Alright. Alright, mother... You're on my show now. Alrighty, as we can see them taking this horseshoe corner, possibly gonna have one of them send it into the things and wreck some cards and cause another issue. So far so good, as we are starting to get to the meat and potatoes of this race. We are starting to see those who are going to try to stretch it. This could probably possibly be the long green flag run that we've been expecting, which I don't know.
Who knows?
I don't second know.
Because, you know, these tires can go down really quickly.
Yep. especially when we know how they like to be.
Yeah.
Why do I have a feeling we're gonna get another caution?
I don't know. But I do think it could be a two.
As the famous saying goes, cautions for the cautions.
Yep. And we
How
are
many freaking
past the
caution laps have
halfway
we ran
point
anyway?
here. Well, and we are past the halfway point here in Portland.
With 35, who's 37th in points, basically a Fox team, bag marker, Sarton Park ripoffs, fighting to keep their own fucking charters. They might possibly have their big hoorah moment. Unless pit stops happen. Something tells me I think a lot of them are going to stay out.
Yeah, I'm still gonna try to stretch it out, which I don't think is a good idea.
To an extent, I agree, but I see the upside for it. Let's say you stay out, and then those that do pit, and there's a caution that comes out. That's going to screw them over, but save yourself some time.
Yeah.
Because then you can just go down the pits, get yourself fresh stuff, and be ahead of them. And you would lose next to 0.
Yep.
Don't you take that corner too fucking wide, they loves.
Yeah.
I'm specifically watching the flag guy every time when we get past that horseshoe, because I'm watching them like freaking hawk. This might be the first green flag run for the rest of the race. Hallelujah.
Now, who knows though, because you know those tires are gonna go down.
Call me crazy, but I think those that did pit during that last caution, I think they might stay out. I got a hunch, because with how long that these green flag runs come in between certain cautions, I think we're going to have some that actually stretch it the rest of the way.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be some that are crazy enough for it.
Looks like Sierra and Ryan managed to get through that a little bit better this time. Only just a couple of particles that I saw there.
That might mean that they're starting to find the right sweet spots, or they're possibly trying to save.
Oh boy. Oh, I know Sierra's going a little bit more wide this time. I do see those tires are definitely starting to go down that 35.
Oh, not good. So far, so good on the flag department. We're coming under. I think we're about to be. I think we're at 15 to go next time by.
Or 16. It'll be 16 to go next time by.
30, 14, 15 or 16, one of the two.
Yeah. Oh, here, to do the math. Yeah, 15 to go this time.
These front ones that didn't pit are gonna have to pit. I don't think they can make it, not unless they've saved so much fuel and so much on their tires. I don't trust that. I think they're gonna.
Oh boy. go next time by.
Okay, my headset just shat itself again. Of course, on the fucking time, you had to do this stupid shit. Had to be fucking now. Couldn't be any fucking time later. You motherfucker. Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2.
You're good.
Alright. Can't you fucking hold on, headset, you piece of shit, until the end of the race. Then I don't give a fuck what you do. I said, you probably might not have heard me because my headset liked being an idiot. I don't think that these guys are going to make it. Not on fuel, not on tires. So I think those that pitted during that last caution are going to be possibly the ones that sneak a win out. And I asked who also had the fastest lap, and I'm thinking it's Ryan Little.
Yep. No, it's the 48.
Oh.
And Caleb Peppers is really running in fourth.
And then Ryan Little's second, then the 43, 46, 37, 17, 11, 38, 95, 33.
So most of these guys
This
up
30
here are literally the fastest except for the 35.
Where the fuck are you at then on speed?
35.
Oh my.
Oh, 35, 31st.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't understand
What
the sorcery.
Illuminati. That's what.
Yeah.
Today.
So we are on lap 32 out of 44, which means we are down to about 13 to go.
Think so.
Yeah, because I think we're down to
13
13 to
or
go. Because I'm like, wait, if I think
Then-
about it, I think we're 13 laps to go.
Yep, and now the question is, can this 35, does this 35 have enough gas and fuel? Well, not gas and tires.
That is the main question.
I'm worried one of these idiots are gonna do that again and screw everything up. Google don't goof.
Down to 12 to go.
Choo choo.
Choo choo.
Mm. This should not go without a stupid envisioning. Coming to
12.
11 to go.
Yeah, 11 to go.
I'm impressed that they're able to stay out this long. Boring.
Yeah. You're right about that. Since I'm like, there's nothing really going on, but we are down to 11 to go. We'll be coming to 10 to go next time by. Now
That's, I guess, good and I guess it's a good and bad thing about road courses. Sometimes you can get cautions. Other times you just get. You get snooze fest. I do think that one with the 3 should have been a caution. That's probably what's gonna help get this 35 the win.
Yeah, because if nothing else happens, I'm pretty sure the 33 has this. I'm pretty sure the 35 has this.
Yep.
So if no
But again,
cautions
depends
happen,
on-
then it's just secure right there for the 35.
Unless they pit, which I think it's been a while since they made a pit stop.
We're down to 10 to go here from Portland. 35 continues to lead.
42's trying to gain, but he really can't do much at this type of track.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't the 34 the 35's teammate?
The 34 is the 35's teammate.
Well, that's gonna be a good day for them, now ain't it?
Yeah, good day for Des Racing if they can hold out.
Let's take the horse, stay at the pit. Pit stops.
Yeah, very soon they kind of have to pit.
I wonder if anybody's gonna be smart enough to pit early.
Who knows? Because we are down to 9 to go. Yeah, I say nothing is really going on, so I'm just like, yeah, this is just, useless.
Well, I guess we can talk about the next couple of races coming up.
Yeah, because actually we do have a couple of races coming up next, since we do have the Race Shot Official Series. They'll be going to Bristol tomorrow. Make sure to tune in for that right here on the YouTube channel.
And the next one for Division 2 will be Nashville, which is an interesting beast of itself.
It is, yeah.
Oh, I think that these guys are going to be through hell for these next couple of weeks. You got Nashville, and then you got Bristol.
Yeah, definitely.
Day 1.
8 laps
We've
remaining.
got-
Oh shoot, my head hurts.
Next is Phoenix and then New Jersey for Division 1. So who's gonna take the bull by the horns? One of the beautiful things that I can appreciate, I guess, about road courses is that you don't really have to run so many.
Yeah. I'll say no moves yet from Ryan Little at all. Like, I think Ryan Little kind of
I
needs
don't-
caution if he wants to take the lead away.
Or pit stops, because I'm pretty certain that they're trying to save, because a lot of these guys are both being aggressive, but they're being conservative at the same time, and I don't think these guys are going to be able to stretch it for much longer. Especially how the Glen race went.
Yeah.
Because for those who don't know, we had a car eat shit. Multiple of them. Oh.
Quiet!
As they come in,
Quiet!
bus stop.
I guess it's a beautiful thing about road courses, but it's also so boring to an extent. Well, I mean, unless it's like the Glen or Sonoma, because you could just have chaos at those two tracks. The AI doesn't know how to drive.
Yeah. Because, you know, the way, I think it's just the way how, like, you know, it's kind of like the pathfinding things that the AI has when it comes to Watkins Glen and Sonoma. So, like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I think that's why it's a little bit more chaotic.
I think the reason is because they kind of know how to handle these types of turns. I think the track is spaced out enough that it's not gonna,
You know, be called
make
chaos.
anybody and not make anybody shit themselves.
Yeah.
How do you think Mr. Touch Racing will feel with the top 10 run at a road course?
I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. I mean, Sean doesn't really care about road courses as far as I'm aware.
There's a lot of these drivers that I don't think have actually like really won on road courses, or even have like a lot of them aren't really good at it.
Yeah. We're down to about, I think,
6 to go.
7 or 6 to go.
Yep.
Yeah, 7 or 6 to go. Because I feel like,
It's 6.
oh yeah, this is 6 laps to go. Okay, so 6 laps to go. Here from Portland, Sierra Chookout continues to lead, but pit stops are still in the question.
I think it's more plausible the longer we run with these green flag runs.
Yeah.
Question is, who's going to be the one bold enough to stay out to try to go for it? I kind of like the idea of Ryan Little staying out and possibly getting the win that way. I just got a hunch for that. Keep an eye out if anybody goes really stupid wide, but I think they finally figured out how to not do that.
Yeah, because you can see they're not really going in the grass anymore, so I'm like, oh wow, they figured out the track.
Good job.
5 to go here.
We should throw a party. If a caution comes out, that's going to change everything. Yep, but a caution changes everything. Who do you think would possibly benefit the most if a caution or pit stops were to happen?
I definitely think Ryan Little might definitely benefit if he stays out.
I like Ryan Little. I also think Sean Ard might be a sneaky one. Scotty Wilson, Boogie. I think those four are possibly the biggest sneakers because I didn't really see them force any issues. And I remember the 33 pitting relatively late into the run, so they might be in a better spot than the rest.
Yeah, definitely. We're coming up to 4 to go.
Now we better see what they're gonna do.
I mean, you can definitely see especially when they're on older tires, you can definitely see they are taking the corner a lot better.
Nobody's going down yet. Maybe they're committed to their beds and they're staying with it.
Yeah, maybe. We don't know for certain just yet. Is it mirrored in my eyes to see like all the pit men were somehow enabled to pit road?
That may or may not help with the lag issues. I ain't getting you copyrighted.
Laps to go.
What are you two doing?
Going around, 4 laps remaining here at Portland. 3 laps to go for Sierra Chookout.
Can the 37th place person right now in points get a win to boost them sky high up the leaderboard.
Well, also, I think Ryan Little's also trying to be strategic right here because he knows that Kyle Craven is out of the race, so he could theoretically steal the points lead. So he's just laying back and he's just trying to allow the 35 to win so that he can actually get those points so that he can take the points lead. So I think the 42 is being strategic because he knows he will get points.
I think he knows that even if he just finishes the race, even regardless where he finishes, he's getting the points lead. I think he's definitely done enough for that, and I think if there is points rewarded for laps led, he definitely has a good chunk of them.
Yeah, because because what I'm seeing right now with that 42, he's trying just to let the 35 just run her course and just hold on to hopefully get the points for the points lead. Here we come to 2 laps to go here from Portland.
Yep, they made their bed.
2 to go. Sierra Chukamp has a 0.6 gap over Ryan Little. The 35 could definitely use some points right here. She is down big in the point standings right now, but this will be a great boost to the 35 and Des Racing if she can get this win. This will be huge right here for Des Racing. But the question does remain, how much fuel does that 35 have in that tank?
The real question is how much fuel do these top 10 have in the tank?
That
I think a lot of these guys have ran out their gas.
Yeah,
So we don't know who's staying out, we don't know who's being aggressive, who's going to be smart.
Yeah, because we don't know how much fuel is left in these guys' tanks. But we're coming around to the white flag. Looks like no caution. We will make it back around to the white. When the caution waves during the white flag, it's over. White flag's in the air. Final lap for Sierra Chukamp.
What a phenomenal run for this 35 team.
Yeah, Sierra Chukamp.
Has had one.
This is her home race, by the way. This is her home race. She's a native right here from Portland, Oregon.
I'll talk about the most fitting win to have your first career Walmart win and the first win for your team.
Yeah, especially in front of your home crowd. This crowd is going crazy right now for Sierra Chukamp as she leads them through the S's for the final time.
Yep, it's actually a bit deafening where we're at right now, and it's really hard to hear them since they're cheering. It's hard to hear anything since they're cheering so loud.
Yeah. Into the backstretch for the final time for Sierra Chukamp. Ryan Little is not going to get there. But now here comes the tricky corner into the S and the horseshoe for the final time.
Are they gonna make? They're not making that mistake again.
Not making the mistake.
35's got it.
And coming out of the final turn, it is going to be Sierra Chukamp. First win for Des Racing. It comes at Portland.
Talk about a big moment for that team and a big moment for the driver. Winning in front of your home crowd, to these fans, and not to mention possibly saving your season from it being such a rough spot it was in. That is huge for that team, and I think it's going to help them out a lot.
Yeah, huge morale boost for Des Racing. They have not been having a good point season so far, but this will definitely help them out immensely. The race is official. Sierra Chukamp is your winner of the Wawa 250 at Portland.
And I can confirm, looking at their pit crew, they're celebrating beyond imagine out there. They're high five and they're everything.
Yeah, big win for Des Racing right here. So take a look at your official results. Sierra Chukamp will come home with a win in dominant fashion on the last laps. Ryan Little will come in second. That will be a good points day for the 42. And then Jonah Burridge, Caleb Peppersmith, and Kyrie Emlo will round out the top 5. And then Leslie Jacoby, Desiree Hudson, Sean Ard, Boogie, and Scotty Wilson rounds out the top 10. Look at the rest of you guys that finished on the lead lap right here. Jaden Lovelace, Noah Treason, Thomas Drope, Joshua Harrison, Kobe Malachi, Ryan Danielson, Annabelle Alberti, Owen Ben, Ryan Red, Joey Cohen, Zhao T, Sonia Leston, Jasmine Prime, Angel Diaz-Rada, Andre Killinger, Melody Purple, and John Johnston will all finish on the lead lap. Looking at all your guys that finished 1 or 2 laps down, Abraham Poppies, Stacey Kane, Maddie Jacoby, Mr. Helvina, Cosmo Gilden, Jackson Roush, and Jada Morty, and Alex Prime will all finish 1 or 2 laps down. Now look at all your DNS right here. Robert Earnhardt, Arshia Zachary, Pedro Sales, Joshua Neely, Kyle Craven, and Trey Emma will all finish out of this race. And that will do it right here for the Wawa 250 here at Portland. Congratulations to Sierra Chunkemp and Dez Racing for their first win of the season, their first win of the Walmart season. But right here on the YouTube channel, don't go anywhere, guys, because tomorrow at 4 o'clock, it is gonna be Bristol for D1. For D1,
It's Bristol, baby.
for the Sharpie 500. But until then, from Jackson Roush, this is Alex Prime signing off. Thanks for tuning in, y'all.
Goodbye.